This is just the preseason, but it is basketball. Our first telecast of the year and a Central Division rivalry. The Bulls and the Pacers on Fox Sports Indiana. First time, and you see Thaddeus Young and Jeff Teague and Kevin Seraphin in Pacers uniforms. And what about that guy, Dwayne Wade, back home in Chicago. Jeff Teague, 4-on-2 break. George for three.
So you saw a little bit of Butler. Remember, you and I saw him when he was coming off the bench out of Marquette. Now it's his team.
Monte Ellis has had a terrific training camp. And Mirotic. Ellis rebounded by Seraphin, and the Pacers run. Paul George leads it off to Young.
That is a great pass.
7-4 lead. Bulls played on Monday. They lost at home to Milwaukee 93-91 as Rondo gets the basket. Played last year in Sacramento, where he led the league with almost 12 assists per game.
Good anticipation there. Good pickup for Chicago.
Jeff Teague, a 40% three-point shooter a year ago, and hits his first shot at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Anticipation there by Butler.
Now Rondo takes it the other way, and he lays it in.
Run back the other way.
Ellis, a catch-and-shoot three.
Well, you see the ball hadn't stopped much.
Pacers have an early 7-point lead. Ellis. And the Pacers are 3 of 4 from three-point range as Robin Lopez in Brooklyn. Teague splits the defense, leaves it off for Seraphin.
Really good job breaking down the defense. That's
Seraphin in the starting lineup in place of Miles Turner. Here comes PG. Rondo to beat, lays it in.
Fred Hoiberg is going to take a time.
Rondo back the other way.
But he's tough here. He's tough when he's coming at you like that. Because it's hard to figure out where he's going. He's so long.
Ellis finds Young. Seraphin, a free throw line jumper.
He can make that. He's a good offensive player. Consistency has been a challenge.
Standing three-point shooters.
They are, and if they would think about starting Mirotic if he would make three-point shots. Still underneath somehow.
Jefferson in his 13th year. The Pacers have added veterans in Jefferson, Young, and Teague.
I mean, he got what he was trying to get. He worked very hard. That's the guy who can get away from me as well as Mirotic. But on the floor, they called him
no foul.
But I thought he was inside the restraint area.
And there's Rondo again. He's got 10.
Well, I think
staff who represented the Pacers during each decade. Find tickets, stories, and more here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, and can't wait for the regular season to start. The big out Jefferson.
So we'll see some bigs with some interior passing.
Portis on the baseline. This time he drains the jump shot. Pacers run 4-on-3. George down the middle with a left hand.
That's where you can see some of his athletes.
George has 7 early points. McDermott for another 3. 110 from behind the arc. And now he's wide open again. He's made 3 of them. Opening quarter. Jefferson at the free throw line. Saw that had opportunities to go other places, and Al Jefferson wanted to come to Indiana, and a basket and a foul.
That's just a power move.
And Wade for the Bulls.
Good help. He traveled. He sure did. Nate McMillan saying travel. He definitely traveled.
Last year in Miami, 19 points, played 74 games as Joe Young delivers on. Is in for the first time. Talk about another guy that had a terrific training camp as Dinwiddie inside. Tied at 39. We've had 7 ties, 5 lead changes as Stuckey inside again.
On the attack. He'll be added to what they do, but they'll miss him, and Robinson just throws that one away from the pressure.
Skip pass to Robinson.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. It was a heck of a pick.
That has been in the gym a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say, he'll make a lot more than 14 this year. See, that'll be he's a really good coach. I was actually surprised he didn't get a chance sooner than this, to tell you the truth. They just can't get one to go there inside the paint. Robinson gets it again. Double clutches it. Gets fouled by Mirotic. And he slides it in now. Now watch, he gets into the body, stays into the air.
Sixers in Philadelphia.
But Thad's got to read it. He had the mismatch. He had Rondo. Fortunately, Stuckey's still on fire. Trying to play. He didn't finish it.
Oh, what a dunk by Mirotic.
In the year, that's what they start doing. They start talking about the big 4.
Terrific pass by Teague. Teague, so explosive, the drive in the basket.
That's what you didn't see at the end of last season. You see they decided to guard Al Jefferson with a bigger body, and it was Lopez, but you still got Stuckey. Oh boy, Stuckey got picked and was trying to get out of here. That's different, and consequently you don't see necessarily the effort, or not the effort, but the same kind of efficiency.
Tied at 61. Rondo to Lopez.
I was wondering if it's a chance that we may not see Paul until maybe the second quarter.
Nice pass to Jefferson from Stuckey. Indiana's led by as many as 9. Chicago by as many as 4. Here's Teague inside, makes it in.
Clear off the glass.
Races up the floor.
He cleared space and pushed him off and made it. When he was on the floor with the ball, he knew exactly where he was going and exactly what he was trying to do. And I thought that
from three-point range.
There was no question who was the best player on the floor. He was it.
Decent ball handler. All 5 at some point in that starting lineup can bring it up the floor as Ellis hits the shot. Charlotte with the Hornets. His mid-range jump shot perfect. Jefferson has come off the bench.
Push it. Because you got to make them get tired.
And Jefferson again from Teague. It created problems for the Pacers no matter where he was.
He's tired.
That's Thaddeus Young, and the Pacers have scored 8. Monte Ellis for 3.
Nice job, because the Pacers will be ready for that.
Zipser. Joe Young.
Yeah, Dinwiddie anticipated that too.
Dinwiddie has good size at 6. George locked up.
That's a good statement. That's a great statement. He's locked up.
He stays in the game. He attacks, gets to the basket, and picked up by Young and laid in.
I'll tell you what, he take his time and just play. Solid defense there on Dwayne Wade.
Wade is back in. Dinwiddie, another basket. We saw many times in the playoffs. Wade and George.
Absolutely. Just take him. McDermott
with Rodney Stuckey.
Right there.
Joe Young.
Yeah, that's Joe. See, that's the thing that you just delivered the ball and got him open. And I expect to see him do a lot of the same thing here. Ooh.
Yeah, you just see both of these teams, Quinn, playing much faster.
Yeah. I mean, they get into their offense a lot, for their third guard position.
Young got around Cannon, leaves it off for Allen.
That is a really good play by.
Inside, terrific pass, Yang from Stuckey. Here comes Young. Robinson.
See, last year he get knocked off balance.
1 to shoot, Dinwiddie. He and Stuckey battling here in the 4th quarter. Little teardrop by Dinwiddie.
He's worked on his game. He's going to have to shoot. Yeah, you got to shoot it. He's not coming any closer to guarding. Give it to him. Oh,
Robinson.
Good basketball. More about international ball, even though a lot of these guys have played.
Jefferson and Thaddeus Young is guys who can really score in the post.
Oh, there's no doubt. Thad Young is not a 3
off the rim against Cristiano Felicio.
Now, he's really working on his game. Thad Young pushing it up.
Stuckey running. Robinson pounds it down.
He's got to make. He just missed it.
Paul George played just the 1st and 3rd quarters tonight, and that guy.
Chris, when you're trying to make a roster, you take what highs. You don't care if it's preseason or whatever.
Their deal with Indiana. Snell hits the 3. Stuckey with 3 to shoot.
Great find. That's the shot he's worked on.
Robinson.
That's the shot he's worked on. And he was going to get hit.
Dinwiddie with 19.
Feliciano got up to get that one.
And Snell rolls it in. Saturday in Chicago. 115-108.